formation. They hand it to him. Touchdown! Georgia, SEC champions! ETN in the I formation. They hand it to him. Touchdown! Georgia, SEC champions! ETN in the I formation. They hand it to him. Touchdown! Georgia, SEC champions! ETN in the I formation.
That was long distance by Braun. 1-point game. Trey Young, not there. It's free ball. Take it. On its way for the lead.
Well, second chance opportunities again. Will they come back to bite you?
Shot clock still is 3 ahead of the game clock. Lakers are down by 2, remember, not 1. That was a 3 that went down by Hunter. Underneath, loose ball, LeBron ties it.
Now you better time out Atlanta.
They have a chance to draw up a play and win the game.
Man, you've got to put your best defenders on the floor now because you need a definite stop. The worst thing possibly that could happen to the Hawks is an extra 5 minutes.
15th time. LeBron is 5 for 8 and 14 in the quarter. He did miss that long 3, but he came back and responded with that bucket at this end.
Tried to make a pass on that play to Anthony Davis. They took that away, but luckily it bounced right.
Trying to take down the Lakers. Tied at 119. Just a tick under 13 seconds remain. Inbound, it goes to Young. Here we go. Hawks with a bucket could win it. Lakers digging in defensively with 6, with 5. It's Trey Young with 3, with 2. Trey Young. Christie, guess what? We're going overtime. We're going overtime. Reserve say knee to knee, we all know it. Hurts for a moment, maybe a little bit more than that, and then you're okay. Underneath, counted and 1. 5 extra minutes of basketball.
There again, though, the Lakers switching that.
He's been huge. Gonna get it again. Here comes Young. Look out. First 2 baskets belong to the Hawks. Christie. Trey Young all over him, pounding.
Short clock again.
7 to shoot. Gonna be Christie. Launches a 3.
Here's the switch again.
Congo. Blocked. Blocked by Rui.
There's the switch again. So Gabe's on a big.
And you've got big and small now. Reddish picks up. Young, who goes right around him. Went right around him.
Still thinking, especially down the stretch, you got to change your defenses up a bit. Lakers got to blitz him a little bit, make him pick his dribble up.
Yeah, we're more than halfway through the overtime. LeBron, that pass. Boy, that was a congested area. Now LeBron's open for 3. LeBron!
Wow, the ball was free. Gabe does a good job of keeping it.
When you hit that shot, man, it sounded like they was in LA.
They're going to get another fresh 14, though, on the clock. Under 2 minutes, and Young scores, which means we're tied at 127.
All these ideas, but again, he's a guy that loves to run. Most do to their dominant hand. He always runs off the screen with his dominant. Make him go the other way a bit.
Vincent for 3. Gabe! What a game tonight for Vincent! He's done so many things tonight.
We talk about LeBron and AD in their 30-plus games, but game ball has to go to game. I mean, he's played extremely well.
And he's got the Lakers up not 1, not 2, but 3. Minute 28. Here's a bounce on the wall. Put it up. No resistance on that little runner. This man still can swing either way. Here's Vincent. 1-point game at minute 18. Vincent. He's got a dozen points. Now controlling the action. He started tonight. Can't hit. Rebound taken.
He wanted Anthony Davis. They took that away, but he did a good job of just getting the shot up toward the basket.
Under a minute. Score! Tapped out. No! Offensive foul on Clint. Harvey is pushing off on who? Rui? Here in the ATL.
Tried to take that one.
On the 3rd of January. First
Tried to take that one.
And the back to AB. He's going to back up and shoot a 17-footer, which is perfect.
What a touch that big fella had.
The team game is at 40.4. We're in OT and the Lakers lead by 3. Trying to get to the basket. Oh, look how it goes. It doesn't go. Shoot 2 free throws upcoming. Half a minute to play. And the Lakers are nursing the 1-point advantage. Oh! They steal it. Out of red. Blocked by LeBron. It's blocked by James.
I'll tell you something. It's just the lazy passes that have hurt the Lakers there. That pass was lazy, and you see Daniels there, but LeBron came out of nowhere.
Daniels the clamp. Clamp almost got him. He just got to learn how to slam a lot better, man. He just needs to go in aggressive, man. He go in a little soft going toward the basket. I don't know, maybe if he go in aggressive, he'll miss more layups or something, but he just got to go in a little bit more aggressive. Yeah, Clamp just have to learn how to approach that basket a little bit more aggressive, man. You know, when he make those steals.
It's going to be knocked out of bounds. And it's going to be Atlanta ball.
I knew that was a bad tap with LeBron touching it last.
Okay, y'all, here come the whole big deal right here, baby.
And they got it in. Young, 1-point game. Shot clock is off. Game in the balance.
A lot of time.
Young, not 100. Back to Young for the lead.
Ice Trae the game. Ice Trae Young.
Timeout. They'll play it out with 6, with 5, with 4. LeBron. No, and the Lakers are going to lose. They're going to lose it tonight in overtime. What a heartbreaker.
And Lakers is going to lose. The Hawks win.
What a heartbreaker.
The Hawks win. That's no heartbreaker for us, baby. The Hawks win. You see what I'm saying? So, look, baby, we got it going on right here. This is the ATL Kool-Aid drinker coming to you today. Coming to you with my commentary and my thoughts on what some of the past things that just happened since the last time I was with you. I'm gonna start with some of the simple stuff first. You already heard that Georgia Bulldogs won the SEC, and now they got the number 2 spot in NCAA college football championship. There's number 2. They get that bye and everything, waiting on the winner between Notre Dame and who is that in that bracket? I'm gonna name the brackets out to you, but they're gonna get the winner of the Notre Dame. Let me see who they got there. Notre Dame and Indiana. So they will get the winner between Notre Dame and Indiana, and we'll see how it's gonna go from there. But I want to start out with Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech, a little Georgia Tech news. All right, Georgia Tech has a wide receiver. Singleton will be entering the transfer portal this year. You know, he was number 2. He was the one who caught that pass against Miami from Shiloh. So he will be part of that right there. Going into that transfer portal. Also, Georgia Tech did get a bowl game. They will be playing in the Birmingham Bowl on December the 27th. That game will be on ESPN. They'll be playing against Vanderbilt. Georgia Tech versus Vanderbilt. Go Georgia Tech. Get that SEC again, man. You know, if you couldn't take it out on Vanderbilt, which that's frustration for losing to Georgia. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only news. That's the news I got for you for Georgia Tech right now. But now Georgia, like I said, Georgia is ranked number 2 in the finals of the championship for the college championship right now. But I want to give a shout out to some players. First, I want to give a shout out to Coach, man. Coach Kirby coached his butt off against Georgia Tech, then came right back and coached his butt off against in the most crucial times of the game against Texas. And I want to give that shout out to several players. One player, the quarterback, had to come in and take back place, which his name is Gunnar Stockton. Shout out to him for coming in and playing a decent enough game to get us a win. Then I'm going to give a shout out to ETN for scoring the touchdown in overtime that went on and took us over into going into that championship and winning the SEC championship. And I also want to give a shout out to Dane Everett. He had 2 interceptions, and he got the MVP for the SEC championship game for the Georgia Bulldogs. So hey y'all, we got it going on. This we got 2 teams that's in the city right now that seems like they gonna make this a decent year, which is Georgia. Georgia always have done it. They've been doing it for the last 3, 4, maybe 5 years. Kept us excited and winning championships. They are winning championships, which no other team in Atlanta right now is doing that right now. The Braves did it a few years back, and now they struggling trying to get back to it since they got rid of Freddie Freeman and Swanson. So now they're struggling. They got rid of their superstars, man. Swanson and Freddie Freeman was the superstar of the team, and I think they was the clutch players. Swanson came up so many times clutch, but now we don't have them, and so like I say, championship start with manager. Manager got to make the decision whether you want to win. Ownership and managers have to make their decisions together whether they want to win a championship or not, and that's where it comes down to. And that's when you're gonna either hold on to your individuals that's on the team, what I always call them X-Men or mutants. Either you're gonna hold on to them and pay them for their worth, value, or what they were to you to get to those championships. And I hate to say that the Atlanta Braves didn't actually. Well, I know all the stories that went down when the rubber meets the road. They did not re-sign Swanson and they didn't re-sign Freeman. Regardless of what happened, they gone. So they not here with us to help us win these championships that we need with the Braves. But so on, go on. So we're gonna say we're gonna be pulling. I'm drinking that Kool-Aid with the Georgia Bulldogs. I believe that they're gonna go on in here, get in here, and end up going to this college football championship and end up playing Oregon, which is gonna be a really good game to see them playing Oregon against Georgia Bulldogs in the college football championship. Okay. I'm sure whoever win between Indiana and Notre Dame, Georgia is going to be able to beat them. They should. You know what I'm saying? I think if Gunner have to play, he might be able to carry us through this. I think he should come out and play a lot better. He was a really good Georgia high school football quarterback, just like Philo. I keep calling Philo. Just like Philo was for Georgia Tech. They both were really good out of the Georgia State college high school football teams as being top quarterbacks in the state. Now, as for I'm just shouting out to Bobo. I'm asking Bobo, please keep doing what you doing to win. You ain't got to be always play action. Mix some of your stuff up, but just don't be top heavy on any of it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, don't throw too many screens. Show play action sometime. With Gunner, if Gunner gonna play, you wanna go to the read option. Where they don't know whether he gonna run or throw. So you got to keep being very creative, Bobo. That's all I'm asking you to be a little bit more creative. Now, I'm gonna go on to the Atlanta Hawks. So the Atlanta Hawks had a good run. You notice they had that really good run. They went on a 6-game winning streak, which in that 6-game winning streak, they beat the Cavaliers twice, which catapulted them into the Emirates Cup to be in the Emirates Cup, going in as 3-1. I hate that they lost to the Chicago Bulls. That's Chicago, yeah. They could have ended up being 4-1, but they end up 3-1, and they're gonna be playing the New York Knicks in New York. And I just think that that these guys is going to do what they need to do to win. I want to give a shout out to the whole team, to the whole starting 8 and 9 on that run. I love everybody. Kobe Buffkin. I love Vic. Everybody, even the bench players that was over there cheering and giving motivation to the nine that got the playing time. And I really was good to see that. I was so excited to see that. You see what I'm saying? To see a happy bench and everything. So, but as for the Hawks, man, I mean, I'm not gonna say anything about trading right now. I'm gonna basically wait for a little bit on that. I want to go ahead. I want the team to stay motivated and keep that camaraderie with nobody thinking about who getting traded, who going nowhere, till they make it through this Emirates Cup and hope they come out on the other side. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Two other teams that's in the Emirates Cup, we already done beat them. Only team we haven't played in the Emirates Cup, I think we haven't played Orlando this year. So I don't think I looked through the schedule. I ain't even seeing us playing Orlando this year. So I think that's the only team that we haven't played. So I hope the Bucks. I don't know, man. Now that I don't know, maybe the Bucks will beat Orlando today, which they're gonna be playing them today. And in the Emirates Cup quarter. So they'll be playing today against Orlando. So I don't know. I don't really care who wins. Tell you the truth, Atlanta got to be ready for whoever. First of all, they got to get ready. They got to beat tomorrow. They got to beat the Knicks. They got to beat the Knicks to get to where they want to go to be prepared to play the winner of tonight's game anyway. So it don't matter. Uh, Also, the Hawks. I want to say this: the Hawks came into this season not just to win the Emirates Cup, and I want to tell the fans and everybody to stay on this bandwagon, to please go to the games and motivate the Hawks fans, get up in there. And lately I've been seeing some crazy stuff up in when I go up in there. I got some season tickets, but I can only get what I can afford. But when I go to the games on my nights or my tickets and stuff like that, they I don't care where they coming from, man. They can be coming from New York, Denver, a lot of different places, man. Chicago fans are always packed up in there. The New York fans are always packed up in there. Charlotte fans is always packed up in there. LA fans are packed up in there. Golden State fans are packed up in there. Let me tell you why. Because a lot of Atlanta Hawks fans be flipping, man. They be flipping, bro. When those superstars come in, like LeBron and Jokic and Curry, especially Curry and LeBron, people be flipping, man. People be up and down with Atlanta Hawks jersey throughout the year, and then when they come, they up and down with jerseys on for the other team. Talking about they're a LeBron James fan or they're a Curry fan, so they be sitting up in there with the opposition team. They be on flip, bro. It's crazy, bro. I just don't understand Atlanta Hawks. I just don't understand Atlanta and the fans and how they feel. I know sometimes just because Atlanta is not a top tier team, they ain't got all that. But come on, bro. Y'all got so much hate for y'all superstar. I mean, as for Trae Young being a star, how you want to call him superstar, it's just a little bit too much hate for this young man. His game is a little offbeat, but he trying to please everybody. Some people say shoot the ball, and some people say don't shoot the ball, and bad shot and all this crap, and still just letting the man play his game and do what he got to do. Let the man shoot his logo shot. Let the man make his passes. Let him play his game. You know, We'll win. It just take everybody, take camaraderie to win. Take other people to make their shots to win. Right now, the Hawks is a bad shooting team, and we shouldn't be that bad, man. And it's bad because too many people are missing just straight kick to you and shoot the ball. And we missing too many layups this year. Too many layups is being missed this year, man. Trae Young, you missing too many layups, man. I don't know if y'all going into the paint with fear. I know last year and the beginning of this year, you got a lot of shot block. And that's why I be trying to tell people, you can't just go inside sometime when you got people in the lane that going to block your shot. Those inside shots ain't always that easy. Those are some intimidating shots, and you can go up in there and get hurt. Hey, man, if you can get where you can hit those jump shots, bro, pull up jump shots and stuff like that, hey, man, you got a lot easier game. But I got a few more minutes left. That's it for the Atlanta Hawks. So everybody get ready to get on this bandwagon and go, for the Hawks. Now, if you got this, you seeing this video, you want to leave a comment. All right, you want to give me a thumbs up. You want to ring the bell for notification. And if you have not subscribed, please go and subscribe so you can get some of my commentary and so you can go back and forth. And hopefully I can encourage you to get on the bandwagon and drink this Kool-Aid, man. Don't get off the bandwagon because the team is lose a game. Just stay on the bandwagon. You can fuss all you want to, a hard flip, throw up on the bandwagon when they lose, but stay on the bandwagon, man. You know what I'm saying? Stay on now, take another sip of Kool-Aid and get ready for the next game till this season's over with. Because either way, what I say that they going to go to a championship, or y'all say they're not going to championship, neither one of us can see the future. Neither one of us. So I say one way, and I'm always going to be drinking the Kool-Aid that they go into a championship, they go into the finals, they going to win the finals, and that's my thing. Yeah, I know y'all be trying to say, hey, Kool-Aid, keep your common sense, but no, I'm Kool-Aid drinker. Nobody sees the future, okay? Nobody sees what might can happen to make a difference, okay? Now I'm going to move on to the Atlanta Falcons. I got a few more minutes. I'm going to move on to the Atlanta Falcons. Atlanta Falcons keep making the same mistake over again. And what is that mistake? They keep going getting rookie head coaches, man. That's the mistake they keep making. You had the wrong coach with Michael Vick. You had Dan Reeves in your hand to be that father figure to Michael Vick and that coach. Dan Reeves said, I would have been a whole lot better father figure, a motivational leader with Michael Vick, because he started off the year with Michael Vick. He had created a rapport with Michael Vick. It wasn't his fault that Michael Vick got his ankle hurt. But we got to stop this stuff, man. We need to go get coaches that going to win. Stop getting these rookie coaches. Stop getting these first-time, second-time coaching coaches. We wouldn't have went to the Super Bowl if it weren't for Shanahan. If what a name wouldn't have gave up his right to go get an offensive coordinator that know more than he do. Shanahan. But Shanahan, he came up in him. Maybe we should have went on and fired the head coach and took Shanahan. Maybe we should have. You know, but that wasn't the case. And we noticed that Arthur Blank gives the coaches at least 3 years to try to get it right. And so Raheem talked his way up in here with his first-time offensive coordinator, first-time defensive coordinator. But the head coach that's there is his sidekick, the one who's the head, who really know what he's doing. I mean, if it comes to the bottom of the road, Raheem needs to just give it over to him and just sit down and just get all this information out of him and start making decisions. Let me tell you something. It ain't going to matter whether you change quarterbacks, okay? It's not going to matter. It's the same thing last year. You flipped the quarterbacks, you know. 2 years in a row, you flipped the quarterbacks. Going from one to Ritter, You kept flipping the quarterback. It don't matter. Bad coaching you're not going to win with bad coaching. But, I'm going to drink the Kool-Aid. I'm going to keep hope alive. I hope something happens. Hope coaches get lucky, make certain decisions. But let me tell you, man, Raheem, stop going for the 4th and 5s, man. Play right now. You're not good enough to play analytic football, man. Just play fundamental football. You know what I'm saying? Only time you're gonna use the analytics when it really makes a lot of sense. So please, Raheem, stop going for it on 4th down, man. You know, go ahead, work with your partner on punting that ball and dropping that ball inside the 5-yard line, kicking it out of bounds and everything. And let's mix it up a little bit. Let's mix it up a little bit, offensive coordinator. And defense. Let's mix it up a little bit. Let's show a little read option, then go back into a play action, come back into read option, then go into a spread. When you go to a spread, put Hodges on the field. Come on, man. You got to be creative. Y'all, you too predictable. Just like all the other past rookie coaches, you too predictable. And the defense, guys, just play, just do this, man. Just play your corners up on the man and play over the top on both sides, man. Okay? Put your corner on the best receiver over here. Put your corner on the best receiver over here. Play Simmons over the top on one side of the field and play number 3 on the other side of the field. Okay? Play both sides over the top. That's what you do. That's what you do, okay? Continue doing what you're doing down the middle of the line. Pull your other safety over there. And let's get ready to play some football, man. Just make the simple adjustment. Let's see what happens. All right, guys. I'm going to have to let it go right here. Like I said, if you see this video, if you disagree with me, you want to leave a comment, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, ring the bell for notification when I do another video, and subscribe and say, I want to be an ATL Kool-Aid drinker. Caw-caw, caw-caw. See you on the next video.